From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Alston.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's Shelton. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Fires to the wideout. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Going over the top. Makes the grab at the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it on the move. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Yeah, how about the design of the play? Doing a great job. Get it to your man, your running back, now turn receiver in space, and let him do damage. Let him catch the football. He can do the rest. Be that special.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Looking to pass. It's Shelton. Snagged out of the air. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. No midseason doldrums. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Throws to the tight end. Got his man to the left. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. A lot of yardage in front of them, 1st and 10 from their own 19. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking for room, it's Hill. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Back to throw, it's Shelton. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds space on the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Ducks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the defense sold. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Power football with the run. Turning it on. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can keep that 1st half momentum rolling. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Shelton. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lawson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Spits it out to the back. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get this. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job.
Breaks into the open. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. So much. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute it.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking for a gap. It's Davison. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Shelton. Fires to the tight end. Got a little space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Fighting off the defender. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game. And he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. He'll do it himself. There he goes. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll leave it with him. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. And the Ducks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Zings it complete to the right. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown! Back to throw, it's Shelton. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. The Ducks buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. And some room to work. Past the first down marker and still running. Flying down the left side. The 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon! He got loose and it was lights out after that. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And honestly, it's been about complimentary football in this game.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean,
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Lawson. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game.